This week's parsha gives us one of the Bible's greatest and most unsung heroines, the inimitable matriarch, Leah. As far as heroines go, Leah's backstory isn't exactly a fairy tale. She's not the one Jacob wants to marry. Her father tricks her groom into saying "I do." Her name itself means she who is tired and weary, and while her sister is described as beautiful, all we know about Leah is that her eyes were tender, which, the great commentator Rashi explains, simply means that she was accustomed to crying a lot. But this woman of constant sorrow, the parsha proceeds to tell us, is the one that gave birth to most of us, the matriarch responsible for 6 of the 12 sons who would go on to lead the 12 tribes of Israel. And as soon as she did, she engaged in that holiest of tasks, naming the children. There are great stories behind why each of our ancestors got his name, but the most fascinating of all, maybe, concerns Judah, the one because of whom we're all called, well, Jews. His name, Yehuda, in Hebrew, comes from the verb lehodot, which means both to give thanks. Leah is grateful to God for the gift of a 4th son, and to confess. And this, the rabbis explain, is precisely Judah's essence. Here's the great Rav Abraham Isaac Kook with a beautiful explanation of this principle. The first joyful cheer, with which we greet the world every morning when we wake up and find a new world, stuffed to the brim with goodness, that joyful cheer elevates the light of our inner mind and drives us to understand the true nature of the world. Grateful, a person gives thanks for the truth and commits to the depth of true spiritual reckoning, and testifies to all that is true, and that exists, and that is light, all of which emanates from the fountain of goodness, from divine grace, that gives life to all beings and things. In other words, to be a Jew is to be grateful, not in some silly "ah shucks" way, but with a sort of gratitude that begins with giving thanks, but very soon leads to deeper insights about the true nature of creation and all life on earth. Gratitude is how we unlock the mysteries of the universe.